Well, you might have heard me say that HDI asked this essential question: how do we do good better? We take these essential questions from the storyline of the Bible. The Bible has 4 major parts to its story: creation, fall, redemption, and new creation. And these 4 parts have their own essential questions that are deep into the heart, the existential beings of every mankind that all religions and all worldviews are trying to answer. The first question is, how did our universe story begin? Where did we come from? Why were we made? What happened? What does it mean for us as humans? What does it mean to be humans? What does it mean for all of creation? Are we just further evolved animals? Are we demigods? What does it mean for there to be suffering amongst our people? Does that have any meaning? Creation tells us the very first chapter of this important story and sets the stage for why humanitarian work has value. Secondly, the fall. How could possibly there be evil that would enter into such a perfect story? If things were so great, how could they become so pervasively bad? Or how can good and bad coexist in this world that we're living in right now? Third, redemption. How is God working through history to redeem his creation? And then the 4th chapter of history, as seen throughout the biblical narrative, is new creation. What's the climax of this story? Where are we headed? Why are we working so hard? Why are we doing all this? And how will it finally be resolved? Well, we are going to spend a complete lecture on creation. So I would like to focus in right now on the fall, redemption, and the new creation. In the last slide in this video, we will talk about the fall. Something that we want to be sure that we're clear about is that this fall is comprehensive. G.K. Chesterton says that Christians should be the most extreme pessimists and the most extreme optimists. The fall is indeed comprehensive. There is nothing in this world that, to some degree, has been crushed, has been broken. Spiritually, we're alienated from God, and through that flows all the different types of fall. The physical world is subject to decay and death now. It's under the curse of God, our environment. Intellectually, by the grace of God, we do some things well, but we also use our rational powers to normalize our own evil. So there are things in this world that we do not even comprehend the depth of how wrong they are because our minds have become adjusted to them. Socially, all of our relationships are fractured, individually and also structurally. So there's a compound effect to the ways that this world has fallen, that we're under the curse of sin. This includes our sexual relationships, parent and familial relationships, at a broader societal level, ethnic and racial relationships, and also relations across nations. Again, it's important to emphasize that we see this in our own individual lives, but we also see the manifestations through how our society is structured and ordered, all because of the comprehensive nature of this fall.